Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. We're still not together because these niggas can't afford no plane ticket to come there and see. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna get back together.
Join the Patreon. Join the Patreon. Join the
Please
Patreon.
double your.
If you join the Patreon, I can get them here. So with that said, we're gonna start a GoFundMe with the Heart of an Angel doll music in the back. Get
In
Dion.
the arms of a Dion on an airplane. He's shaking. Look at him. He's malnourished, everybody.
You don't have to shake. You already. You, you
I'm
already.
shaking because it's cold, nigga. It snowed today.
Yeah. We got like an inch of snow. Yeah, we got like an inch of snow easily.
Whew, I'm so glad I don't live there anymore.
Oh, it's
So
like 30 something. It's below freezing.
Yeah, it was 70 2 days ago. And then,
It was literally like 70 yesterday. And
Mhm.
then today it's 35.
and y'all know why I don't live in Indiana no more. That's stay after the
Yep.
music, and listen, stay tuned after the music, and you're gonna hear how Chris stuck a snowball in his ass. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Real good. How are you?
I caught something. Something
Yeah.
that I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm about to get my menopause heater and get this shit up out of me.
It's going around. I had
Yeah.
it not too long ago.
I'm coughing like crazy.
Stop.
Is it sinuses? Is it chest? What?
We looking at you. You're not coughing.
I just muted myself to cough. You want me to cough on mic? I learned my lesson after belching last time.
A button up there. Just hit it.
Uh, the the mashup McDuffin made.
Took it down.
It was loud. Like I said, I didn't realize I did it.
When he put it to Jurassic Park.
I didn't see that when I just saw the birds. The birds flying.
It's a whole video. Birds, it's Jurassic Park.
Oh man.
Who did that?
McDuffin. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Have you seen any of the alien stuff, Miss Pat? Have you been paying attention?
We got aliens now?
Oh, it's all over Twitter. Is that on your timeline at all, Chris?
A little bit. It's kind of hopped over just a little bit.
I gotta.
Even the aliens pissed off at Trump?
Well, they said, "Well, hey, everybody's worried about Matt Gaetz and Donald Trump right now, so let's release that we have all these documents that there's aliens, right?" I mean, what's the basis of the story? I've vaguely followed it.
I have no idea why they decided to tell us about aliens all of a sudden. It just like soon as the election was over, literally the next big timeline shift of information was just about UFOs. It was UFOs, UFOs, UFOs. Apparently, we had some contract with a group of unidentified aliens that ends in 2024. And apparently that was what Cat Williams was talking about, that all lies will be exposed because apparently we had a contract with them. If you believe any of the conspiracy theories, this is some of the dumb shit that I've heard, but I'm like, whatever.
Now I know the government take our money and waste it. And niggas that can't even speak English, but they don't want to pay the Hispanic people.
What are you talking
What?
about?
Not illegal, like not immigrants. He's talking about space aliens.
But they don't speak English either. Y'all got good.
No, we're talking about space aliens.
Did you not watch Men in Black?
How do they talk?
Go.
You're so silly.
Sugar. That's how they talk. Sugar. What we what the fuck?
Yabba yabba good guy.
So silly.
I've heard those sounds before.
You a tucker, ain't you?
You got him.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. But
Uh,
anyway, I was just wondering if that was just my timeline. Had y'all been getting the alien stuff?
all right, so let me pull up an article, and so we can take a look at this. Aliens confirmed. It's from the AP. New Pentagon report on UFOs includes hundreds of new incidents, but no evidence of aliens. Hundreds of new reports of unidentified and unexplained aerial phenomena, but no indication suggesting an extraterrestrial origin. The review includes hundreds of cases of misidentified balloons, birds, and satellites, as well as some near miss between a commercial airliner and a mysterious object off the coast of New York. Um, so yeah, like hundreds of new sightings apparently, according to the Pentagon. The Pentagon's review covered 757 cases from around the world that were reported to U.S. authorities from May 1st, 2023 to June 1st, 2024. Um, yeah, none occurred underwater, all in the sky.
See, that's why I don't believe the AP. Get out of here. They ain't talking about none of the shit they talking about on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they talk to people who actually worked on cases. They pull up all the old documents and shit. They ain't talking about no goddamn balloons. Niggas had a hearing on balloons.
I don't believe that shit. If Joe Rogan ain't saying it, because he the most alien chasing person I know in my motherfucking life.
Did you see the lady on The View said today that he believes in dinosaurs?
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joy Behar was like, and I don't know why people listen to him. We fact check here at The View. You're going to listen to somebody who believes that dinosaurs are real and blah, 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 blah. And like they roam the earth now and lizard people are everywhere and blah, blah, blah. So,
Wait,
he,
what?
Joe Rogan changed his Twitter bio to dragon believer because he thinks that dragons are real. Like, you could just listen to Joe Rogan. You don't need to read stories about Joe Rogan and what he believes and think that
But
he doesn't
everybody
believe that
knows.
dragons are on the
But
earth right now. I guarantee it.
he be high. So when you high, you believe a lot. You be like, did you this nigga just steal my car? And then your mama come in and say, nigga, you ain't got no car. Oh. Oh, he be high.
Did you see him at the he was at the Mike Tyson fight and and Trump walked in. No, that was the UFC fight. I'm sorry.
Mhm. And then,
So,
yeah, so when I was on Shannon Sharp, I had to hear a lot of backlash. He hugged the racist. I didn't hug the racist. So what are y'all telling me for? All I said is that I know the man and we was friends.
yeah.
So, you know, I mean, Martin Luther King had racist friends. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
okay, let's talk about Club Shay Shay.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Which I didn't read about them niggas. Which niggas was the racist friend?
I don't have racist friends. I don't. But
No, I'm talking about Martin Luther King's racist friends. You say
shit, the president alone.
You get a couple drinks in Abernathy. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
Don't get him started.
yeah. I mean, he had to befriend some white people to get the things. He would have never got that done. The things that he had put in place for us today to live through had he not had white people. And they probably had a little racist in them, but they was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead on and do what the Bible say do and get these Negroes their rights.
We got tape of LBJ saying the N word. I mean, come
Oh,
on.
all the time, sitting on the toilet, nigga. He fucking niggas. So speaking of nigger, let me tell you what happened to me today. I'm at Home Depot. And I love Home Depot because I'm from Atlanta. Like, it's two things you're supposed to do in Georgia. It's shop at Home Depot and drink Coca-Cola and like the Falcons. Those are the three things you're supposed to enjoy. So I go to this Home Depot all the time. And I'm not gonna say where it's at because I shop there all the time. And I like to go there in peace with no bra, no hat, no wig on, just comfort. People know I'm in there, but I stay to myself. So I'm in there today and I go down this aisle and I go to buy two deadbolt locks for my pool house. Well, make a long story short, as I'm getting these two locks, it was two white men on the aisle. So I asked him, I said, nigga, you better start walking around my motherfucking house in light. So I asked him, I said, excuse me. I said, can y'all help me find these deadbolts? So he turned around, he said, I see what I can do. And then the other guy walked up and he said, what do you look for? I said, I'm looking for 2 black locks. And I hear the white man said, nigger. I said, excuse me? The fuck you say? He said, no, no, no. I was telling him you were looking for negro.
Oh, yeah. The Spanish word for black.
No, but then I look around, nobody's Hispanic. So why are you using the word negro?
Well, maybe they're a European Spaniard.
Oh, he called me a nigger because I said,
Really?
yes, at Home Depot today. And so, I don't want to say all old white men look like Trump supporter, but and I told him, I said, I heard what the fuck you said, and he walked off.
No.
So I said, well, and then I asked the man who went to help me, who he took me around the corner to get some. I said, let me ask you something. He said, yes. I said, are you Hispanic? He said, no, I'm white. So that's
Oh.
let me know. I heard what the fuck I heard.
Yeah. You should call the manager.
Oh, I called the fucking Home Depot corporate.
Good.
And I said, I spend a lot of money. I walk through that store with no bra on every time. I ain't got no motherfucking gig. I'm always in that goddamn store. I like Home Depot. And then he was standing up at the register as I was leaving, and I'm telling the manager, I said, he called me a nigger. He's like, who? I said, that motherfucker right there with the crooked lip. He called me a fucking nigger. He truly did.
And you know everybody that works there knows he's like that.
Yeah, everybody there.
Yeah.
All three of them was. I said all three of them was. Because every time I go down the lockout, they always have a nasty attitude. I seen him the last week help this white woman. Then when he got to me, he acted like he didn't see me. I said, sir, don't play with me.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yes, I've had a rough week. So and then I just could not because I told him I have 2 fucking Home Depot cards with big limits on them. Always in Home Depot. Because I like fucking Home Depot. I even went there when they was like, when the black people tried to rally me and say, don't shop at Home Depot, they gave money to Trump. I said, well, somebody gave money to Kamala too. So, I'm gonna just I'm gonna stay out of this. Y'all give y'all money where the fuck y'all want to go. And I'm gonna spend my money where the fuck I want to spend my money until I don't want to spend my money.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't treat people like that.
I feel like you should move on over to Lowe's. Lowe's likes Negro.
I used to be an avid Lowe's person when I was in Indiana, but when I moved back to here to Atlanta, I was,
Yeah.
and then the only reason why I didn't go to social media with it is because I like the store manager, nice guy. When they fucked up my roof that time, and I told this story on here, that man refunded my whole roof material.
Wow.
Willing to take the roof off the house, and I was like, nah, you got to be a hater to notice that my roof's a mismatch out here. And it wasn't my fault. I bought the right roof. The little boy just put in the wrong color. And the man really worked with me. And I tell you another incident. I bought a $2,000 barbecue grill from Home Depot, and the legs broke. And I used the grill. I don't know why the legs wouldn't snap up in there. And I kept saying, well, these legs don't snap. I got to bring this grill back. And they don't want to take a return because that comes out of their budgets and all of that shit.
Yeah.
So the manager went above and beyond and keep me from returning this motherfucker. Because I could just say, give me my money back. That nigga took the legs off a brand new grill, put them on my.
Oh, that's funny.
He's fucking back there like Toy Story.
There's just abandoned grills. Oh, I want to be adopted.
Hey, you don't want me to get a refund? He said, no, I do not.
Oh, that's funny. Well, then what does he do with the other grill? Does he just like, oh, it?
I don't fucking know, but the top half is new and the bottom half is old.
They give it to the fucking employees at the end of the year for
Yeah.
their bonus.
You're right. Yeah.
Miss Pat's return fucked up grill.
And I really could not. I mean, this week has been so weird for me. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but my husband was in a car accident.
I saw. I was going to ask you about that.
I
The
did
first
not know
thing.
that.
Yeah.
What?
The Yukon.
No, it was his truck that I bought him for a retirement gift.
Okay.
And
When was it? When did this happen?
this week. No, last week, last Tuesday. So I'm like, where the fuck is my husband at? He should have been home, because I just know my husband's schedule. My husband don't veer off because if he go to the store, you want him to take chip? No, bring your fat ass home. And so I looked down at my phone and I said, Gary should have been home by now. And then I get a FaceTime and Ramon said, we in a car accident. I said, what? And the airbags are all over the place. Smoke. I hear him coughing. It's right up street from my house. I get up
Damn.
and the man done ran the light and went
Mm.
head on and hit Garrett. Deployed the airbag. Garrett is bruised, fucked all up. Sprained his ankle, sprained his arm, fucked up his leg, and all down here. He just black and blue. So he got a real dark black titty. All it looked like he got on the seatbelt. That's the bruise.
See, I thought from the social media post that it was you, and you said in the caption that you were fine. But
No,
I guess I misunderstood that.
yeah, it was him and Saisha. So Saisha out there screaming, I'm howling. I said, keep howling, baby. So there's a white dude that hit Garrett with a baby in the car, but the baby wasn't crying by the time I got there. They said, I said, well, why they sitting in the ambulance? Well, my husband can't fucking walk. So they were just calming down the baby. And so they get my husband out of the car, and the white man's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He knew it was his fault. He said, did y'all have the green light? then he said, look, I'm not making this. So he said, can I have a hug? I said, do you have car insurance?
I'd hit that motherfucker with the John Legend. You goddamn right, we got the green light.
he said, I got progressive. I said, sure, you can have a hug. I got progressive. And totaled his fucking car. So there's on top of being called a nigga. Oh, I ain't even done because I don't know why my life is so fucking crazy. So I go over here in Union City, Georgia, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere. Well, I'm kind of familiar. I bought a car years ago off of Union City. So I said, man, Ashley were looking for a Mustang, so they found it in Union City. I said, well, we all just go to Union City and see if, we can find my husband a truck. So I walk in, I found a truck, and the truck is 60-something thousand miles. So I said, oh, well, we're going to get an insurance check. Not that much, but we just going to pay cash for the car. Ooh, I get in there, them niggas come with them games. Let me tell you what they did. So I tell the man I'm paying cash, right? This motherfucker literally said, I talked him down. The car was 72,000. I talked him down right at 67. Take off all the shit. Then if you ain't looking, they add extra shit back in. So I said, don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. Take this shit out. Oh, we get there at 3. We don't leave at 8 o'clock.
Oh my.
Listen
Damn.
Listen to this shit. So they playing game. Well, I gotta go. You're killing me. You're crunching me. You done did all. I done did all. I said, well, look, black man, take that ugly ass sweater and go back in there and ask that white man to mark it out some more. Right? I got General. You're killing me, Miss Pat. I said, you ain't dead yet, nigga. So and then I believe you're fucking dead. So I didn't read the reviews, fucking horrible reviews. I'll tell y'all at the end. Make a long story short, after I talked them down, I think it was at 66, right? They put me in the finance office. So I said, why am I in the finance office? We're paying cash for the car. Well, the man said, well, that is my job. I said, well, what's your job? Well, don't you want, this is how stupid he is. He said, don't you, you're going to need gap. I said, the car is going to be paid for. Fuck, I need gap for, nigga.
Right.
He said, don't you want bumper to bumper? I said, if the motherfucker tap, I got enough money to pay for. I said, nigga, I got enough ass for bumper to bumper. 250,000 miles, some transmission thing. I said, look, sir, I've been here since fucking 3 o'clock. My grandkids over there, they so hungry, they fucking bottom lips are shivering. They cold, They hungry. I said, you niggas have played with me long enough. I said, now if you want to take this price, take it. I will write you a check and let me get the fuck out of here. He and I started trying to sell me because everything I talked him out of, he trying to get it back. So I said, you know what? I had enough. I said, look at white boy. Hey, he had a nerve to talk about girl. Who fuck you calling girl? Because he think you know how they send you to the white man to get all the money back. So that's he's the only white man he in finance. Get over there. So I told him, I said, let me tell you something. I said, one thing you're not gonna fucking do with me is play with me. Cause I'm not to be played with. I said, let me tell you something, white boy. Go play with your wife pussy, cause it might be more interesting before you fucking play with me. I told my husband, I said, get the fuck up, we leaving. Fuck these niggas. Oh, they mouth dropped. They saw that $60,000 go out the door. They all chasing me. I run out and I'm getting in my G. I said, get your motherfucking hand off my goddamn car. Nigga, this car costs too much for you to touch. Get your motherfucking hands off mine. As I'm riding down the street, please come back, Miss Z. I said, fuck you, your mama, and that white boy.
Andy Moore wouldn't treat you that way.
Oh, fuck Andy Moore. Jesus Christ.
But you know what? I've always bought my cars in Plainfield. No problem. I go and say, get this. They don't give you all of that. They don't get, I say, I'm not going to buy shit. So if you're listening to this podcast, please inbox me and tell me how can I get a better discount if I want to pay cash for a car.
Patdownpodcast@gmail.com.
It was the worst fucking experience I ever had. I mean, then I tell Miss Jenny, right? She was like, oh my God, I would have told you never to go over there. She said, my husband almost went poster on them niggas. It was a fucking I mean, it was like they'll pass you off to one, and I told him to stay out of here. I said, y'all think I'm Willie Lump, don't you? I said, do you think that? What type of nigga? I said, you talking to a nigga.
Who is Willie Lump?
You ain't never heard that?
No, I have, but I've never understood it because no one ever explained.
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to, bitches? I mean, I just saw, he made a mistake. I said, you know, all y'all done made a mistake. The worst dealership, that ALM in motherfucking Union City, don't you ever. I said, I would never, ever come on you. I said, first of all, I make too much money to be shopping over there.
They saw that G-Wagon pull in and they thought they could get greedy. I guarantee that's what it is.
I don't know what the fuck they thought. You know what it feel like? Every celebrity have access to GPL1s right now. You know what? Except for regular people. Let me tell you this. You don't have to be rich and famous to get these medications. For hers can get you affordable weight loss program made just for you. Hers will connect you with a medical provider who will provide and tailor your needs. If prescribed, you will get the medication with the same active ingredients as Ozempic and Wegovy, and online care and online support. Your personal shipment will even ship directly to your door. Start your free online visit now. All you got to do is go to forhers.com/patdown. That's FORHERS/PATDOWN for personalized weight loss option. Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compound products are not FDA approved or verified of safety or quality. So I'm leaving this celebrity house and I'm going I'm in their driveway. They got this fancy paver and I hit the fucking end of it and it split my fucking tires. And I got low profile tires, which is about $700 a piece. Thank God when I bought my car, the man told me, you want to buy insurance. I done had 3 tires up under that insurance.
Wow. And you've had that, what, a year?
I think I bought it for the life as long as I'm paying on the car.
Yeah, but I'm saying you've only had the G-Wagon like what, a year, maybe 2?
Just this year, I just bought that car.
Yeah, that's why I was confused about the brakes too, because I'm like, man, if your brakes are going, like I'm on year 8 of my car and no new brakes.
Well, when I let them kids drive, they want to hit the brake. That's the same way with Junebug Scat Pack. You don't supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You don't supposed to do all that with them brakes. That's high performance. So that's why I tell them you can't get in my car. No. Want to put it in sports mode, got me sounding like a lesbian. car. I look like a big lesbian. Or get out the car, horse pipe. First thing white man say, "Ooh, nice engine." I'm like, I am not gay.
Oh my gosh.
I've had rough. It's been rough between the accident, being called a nigga, and then these fools down here playing with me at the car lot. I just told Gary, I said, you know what, these motherfuckers gonna make me wait on the insurance check. Then I go to rent the car, so I have running insurance, of course, up under my insurance. These motherfuckers give us the smallest motherfucking car. I said, ma'am, we are fat. What the fuck are we gonna do with this little bit of
It's like a little Kia or something.
that motherfucker so little can't number one titty get in that bitch. I said, ma'am, I said, I can't drive this car. We fucking fat. So she said, give me a couple days so she can find something my size.
Oh my god. They need like an Uber X.
Hey, y'all, we gotta
XL.
go put two cars together. Give us a couple days.
We're gonna weld them together.
And so
They don't have no extra cars back there.
I don't
Even
fucking
the airline got extra seatbelt extension.
Yeah.
when she called me down, I said, I ain't asking you for that little bit of so the good thing about all of this, what you mentioned earlier, I did have Club Shay this week.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I really think this feels like Joe Rogan 2019. Like there's something about it that is so viral. It's every time I open up every social media, I see you. The interview was awesome. I think it's
Yeah, it really was.
if it's not the best interview, I don't know. I can't remember what other interview was as good.
My favorite comment was, God damn, them titties is tittying.
Yeah, somebody commented on because you were sitting in that chair and they got pushed up and it was like it went chin to titty and somebody said
I feel like I have no neck. I have a fucking neck. It's just the I was sitting there and had me back like this, and I don't know. The boy
Yeah.
shot wrong. He had the camera too low, and it was fucking horrible. And so
it looked beautiful.
Nah, they
and
loved
you look
it.
great.
No, I don't think so.
And
Nigga,
then
I
all you do is fought, and I lost my mind. You told him, go. I was impressed with how you were having sex because most men in their 50s just during sex fart. Like all you hear is fart. You were making her mission. I don't know. The whole thing was funny.
But black people act like I had rose up with a fucking wings on my back. Where have you been? I'm like, none of y'all niggas don't know me. A few people did know me, but they was like, I mean, people had no. I was really surprised that black people did not know me at all. I would say this: 70% of that audience did not know me.
Yeah.
They did not fucking know me. And I say this 90% of them called me fat. They had so many fat jokes, but I was in them comments fine the fuck back.
You on Miss Pat's Twitter has been on fire this week. Every time I open up Twitter, you're cussing somebody new out.
I told that bitch, I said, talk to me when you circumcise yourself. I said, okay, we heard all the fat jokes. Okay, I'm fat, but I can lose this, but your mama curse your ugly ass. Because you broke and you cannot fix your face. So unless you skin your face behind a motorcycle, that's the only way you're gonna get a facelift. I think you're better with scab in your face.
That's a good one.
I was killing them niggas. They said, not Miss Pat in the yes, I am. You don't come for me, bitch.
And people were apparently pissed about the headline for one of their reels. You didn't pick the title. They picked the title about Joe Rogan and black comics. And you seem to have to be defending yourself a lot for something you didn't do.
So, yeah, that was one of the things I had to defend myself for. And then some MAGA boy got a hold to it. Joe Rogan helped a black comedian. I said, don't do that. No, don't. No. Miss Pat said black comedians wouldn't help her. I said, don't do that. That's not what I said. Well, you think all black people go, you think I'm like a black man who bow down to you. I said, look at here, little white boy. I'm not your motherfucking nanny. And today ain't today. I said, go and talk to your nanny like that and come back and stop using me for clickbait, nigga. So then he come back and said, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I think, yeah. So I had to argue with so many people. So many. But you know, some and one nigga said, why is she being platformed? I said, because I'm sitting in that chair and I'm doing an interview.
Why wouldn't you be platformed? What was his
Oh,
complaint?
what is special about her? I started to say, what is special about your job? You gotta go in the morning.
Only maybe the greatest rags to riches story in American history.
Hold on.
Come on.
But it was good. I
Yeah.
mean, it was an interview that I was like, I don't really want to do no interview. I ain't got nothing to talk about messy. But thank God for Pam. She kept persisting that I do it, and I did it. And I'm look, I can't even walk in the store now. I go in the store, I
Wow.
ain't on a hat, and I got on a hoodie, and I'm trying to hide, and I'm in Michael's, and this man said, Miss Pat, stop trying to hide. What the fuck? I mean, I was in TJ Maxx today, and this lady was like, "Oh my God, Miss Pat, can you shut the fuck up? I'm just trying to buy some pillows for my porch."
I wonder, does Ashley get that? Is Ashley getting that? Like, oh, is that Miss Pat?
I don't know. I gotta ask her.
Because she looks so much like you.
Yes, she do. But I think people realize I ain't that young. I'm 52.
And then Nike is standing by going, will someone please notice me?
Please, every gas station attendant from here to Minnesota know that nigga.
Yesterday I ordered pizza, right? Because I've been doing the Christmas trees and stuff like that. And I ordered pizza and not kill. I gave him 5 pieces, and I'm not exaggerating. I go outside to talk to the light man. I come back. My other kids come home from tutoring. How about Nakia had ate the whole box of pizza?
Stop.
I said, Nakia, why would you eat the kids' food? Huh?
Huh?
I said, okay, get your ugly ass dog and your motherfucking children house. And my grandkid looking like, what we do? You didn't stop your daddy from eating other people's food. So all y'all get the fuck out my house.
He really does that too. Huh?
But I can't believe
Every time.
Oh, it's so funny.
I literally gave you 5 slices of pizza.
That's half a pizza.
Okay, let me be honest. 2 of them had thin crust.
Okay, but still, that's a lot of food.
Yes, it is. And this nigga ate up all the piece.
We had Little Caesars and I tapped out at 2 yesterday. And I'm fat.
Little Caesar is disgusting.
It's what we can afford. You got all these damn kids. You gotta make sacrifices.
Have you had them little cupcake things they be advertising?
Oh, they're
Are they
so good. Oh, the Crazy Puffs, they are as good as you think. Just
I
melted
want to
cheese.
try them, but I don't know where the Little Caesars. There isn't one close to my
You
house.
come by my house. I'm friends with the manager. I'll get you hooked up.
Okay.
You don't even try to order Papa John's?
Yeah, we do get Papa John's because
Fuck
I like
Papa John's.
I like stuffed crust.
Why are you eating that racist pizza?
Hey, got Shaq now. It's good. They switched teams.
No. They ain't switch ingredients.
Good, because it's delicious.
No, it ain't.
So you're like your racism with cheese.
Oh, somebody's always calling me a racist. But the ones where I think like, man, I'm gonna get killed, and I go and look, nobody says anything, or they'll be like, oh, Spangle's funny. But then like somebody will message me and go, did you see the YouTube comments? I'm like, no. And Dion has said before, he's like, just don't read them.
I don't ever go over there.
Yeah, we get like a bunch of comments every time too.
We get a shit ton of comments.
Ton of comments.
They're fun to read when you can't sleep.
I need y'all to keep making the comments and share the podcast.
Please.
That's how we can continue to grow. And please keep what is it called? Giving to the Patreon so I can pay Dion and Chris. Cause every weekend I want to quit.
That's true. Yeah.
And I just built that whole podcast. How I was like, I can't keep doing it. I swear I do not do this podcast for myself. I literally do it for the people who download it every week.
Yeah.
Because I get absolutely nothing from it. I get the joy of y'all reposting it and listening to it to know that I still got people that want to hear my voice on a weekly basis for free. That's my joy.
I say the crack babies drive the audience to the other stuff for sure.
Yeah. So y'all keep sharing it and keep making your comments on social media when we post something about it. Keep sharing it on every time. Share it on social media. Come to my page and share it from there to your page, and keep sharing it. And that's how it'll grow. And one day Chris and Dion can quit their job.
That'd be fun.
That would be awesome.
I'd love to.
Talked about Shannon Sharp was saying no to your family with money.
Mm-hmm.
Ate my ass up.
He did.
No, people was like, how you did, how you not you help your family? I said, because you will be back where they at. Plus, my brother who asked me for that $1,000, I don't know what he on.
Hey, when you can't even buy concrete for $1,000.
I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous that, and then they really think I'm supposed to give my money to them. You cannot help everybody. If you're listening to this podcast, stop trying to save people. That is not your job. That is God's job. Stop trying to be God.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said, God love you more than I do. Let him do this. Take that $1,000 X to God. He got it. I don't got it.
I'm gonna tell you what God told me. He told me come ask you, nigga.
Yeah, I was in prayer this morning,
He
and
said the trip to heaven gonna cost you more than a snack. I'm telling you right now.
Dion grew up in the black church. It sounds like.
See, but I'm like this. Like, how can you not put? I've helped a lot of people in my family. When I tell you I'm done helping, I'm done helping.
I watch all kinds of like basketball documentaries, and so many of those guys are like, "Yeah, I'm broke because I just gave all my money to my family, and they lived off of me, and now I'm 70 years old having to do this commercial because of that." Like, you know,
Mhm.
if they don't get their own skills, like Ashley growing her own company, and
Look, man, Mike Tyson lost 400 million.
yeah,
So you can lose money. Like, I don't understand why people don't get that. Like,
I mean, when you have that type of money, and I don't have that type of money, that's unwatchable money.
yeah,
Hard to watch. The little money I got, I be watching. Nigga, there's not a day go by that I don't open my bank account at least 20 times in one day, just to make sure a one hasn't turned into a zero.
mm.
And I watch anything that I pay out, anything that I watch everything. Because if you don't, you cannot save everybody. I'm telling y'all, you gotta let your family go. You gotta let your friends go. You gotta let people go.
okay, Rose. All right, Rose. All right. Grab the whistle and blow it. We'll come get you.
You do. You gotta fucking let people go.
He
You a
said,
fucking bro.
fuck you, Jack. This water cold, nigga.
Fuck are you talking about?
Titanic. You said let him go.
Yeah, just let him drown.
You doing the opposite. You like, go, nigga, get off me.
You're not crying or nothing.
No, she said, I gotta blow this whistle, nigga. It's cold out here. You can be on this door all night.
You cannot waste time. You can't. Life is too short. I heard Marlon Wayne say something that really touched me. He said he's 52 years old. He said, so I got more years behind me than I do in front of me. So the years that I have in front of me, I would like to enjoy life.
And when you're gone, those people need to be self-sufficient.
Anyway, so I just want to enjoy life. I don't go on podcasts and talk about how much I love my husband and I don't love him for real. I would like
She did that for the money.
I love that little fat mean. My husband's a fat old mean motherfucker. He is. I said, I am Miss Pat. Why do you speak like that? Get your ass out.
He called you Patricia. He said, "Get out."
Well, Miss Pat don't live here. I'm talking stupid. That shit stupid as fuck.
That's
Like,
where Garyana gets it. Then
what the fuck are you talking to me like that?
That's so funny.
I was sitting out his room the other night, and I could tell he don't be bothered me. I said, "You want to come sleep with me?" He's snoring. I said, "Yeah." I was just talking to you. You already motherfucking stuff. Huh? Huh? You talking to me? I said, Gary, don't let me force you into bed with me. You ain't gotta play like you sleep.
We should have a not at all neon sign. He could
yeah.
just flip on for you.
It about that. He be like, I don't like that soft ass baby on that goddamn hot ass heat over there. So if I cut the heat off so he can come on, then now I'm freezing like a motherfucker. I'd be like, nah, just stay on over there.
It's too much.
It's too much to get together now. We've been too long. He
Yeah.
like it. I like heat. If he come over, I gotta take a bath. If he don't, I can go to bed function.
Oh, gross.
You know, you gotta brush your teeth. You gotta put your wig back on because you feel like you in bed with a dude.
No, no. He rolls over and Nike is laying there.
He's like, put your hand. Put your hand on. I said, "Baby, don't stay on. Put a pin in it."
Put a pin in it.
We gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't start laughing. My sinus is all fucked up.
Did Glorilla ever see what you said about her?
I don't know.
Hmm.
What did I say?
Just you were very complimentary, and I just wanted to know if she had heard it because it was very nice. It was very nice. That clip, I think that you posted. I don't know if you posted or Shannon posted. I saw it on Twitter, but it was just when you were talking about meeting her and Cardi B. And
And I,
it got a bunch of nice comments underneath it.
they're my favorite too. I love Glorilla and Carly B. I do. And T.I. is my favorite rapper. And Ice Cube is my crush. Yeah, but
Hey, I went to Plainfield High School yesterday to speak to the journalism class. So I asked the teacher, I said, "Hey, did you ever have Garyana?" She goes, "Oh, yeah. I had her for detention all the time." Every time I go back, I get a new great story.
well, Garyana
Yeah.
and Junebug, that was a good school. I miss that school system.
She said if you ever want to come back and do a convocation for the students there, she'd help set it up.
What's the application?
Like a student assembly, they have you. And I said, well, she's going to have to not say fuck then. But you'd come and they'd do like a program where you'd talk to the kids or you'd be interviewed or something to celebrate the Miss Pat show because it's based in Plainfield. And Garyana's a writer on the show.
You never had the combo?
Huh?
You never had those?
They didn't have him in 7th grade.
What? I said, I hear this. I almost said something else. I hear this motherfucker making this joke. What is it?
Just like
Where all the kids come down and they watch somebody speak. Yeah, I never have no like inspirational people. You know,
like
Bowers used to do it all the time.
yeah, Bowers officer friendly type stuff or Dare when we were Dion's age and mine.
Oh, sexual activity. Yeah,
Right.
I've been to those.
But yeah, I think that'd be fun if you went to Plainfield High School.
I'm trying to remember if we had any cool ones when I was a kid. There was a guy who came in with the synthesizer one time,
What is it? It's
like the music synthesizer. So it had all the instruments on there. This was like 91, 92. I was at elementary school. We all thought it was the shit. Oh wow, I could play the piano and a guitar at the same time. And he had one of those speak box things. Wow, wow, wow. And so all the kids got to do it. It was kind of cool, but I don't remember what his name was. I'm
Oh,
sure he got a nice $3,000 check from our school public school system, though.
I was making the pitch that they should put Gary on in the Plainfield High School Hall of Fame because of her TV writing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's her and who else?
Forrest Tucker from F Troop.
what
Uh,
is
I don't
and
know who
then
that is.
the Lakers coach in like the first year of Shaq and Kobe. Del something.
Dale
Del
Harris.
Harris is from Plainfield.
Ah, okay. I didn't
And
know that.
and
Shout
then
out to
there's
Dale Harris.
yours truly.
Oh, yeah, this court TV sensation.
Yeah.
That's true. You made it on TV. It ain't white TV, but it's the right
I'll
TV.
take it. It's the right TV, exactly.
It ain't white, but it's right. And with that said, make sure y'all go to misspatcomedy.com.
You can get your party tickets while you're checking out where Miss Pat will be.
Get your party tickets for next year. They're going fast, so please get your party tickets. But this weekend, Philadelphia, I'll be at the casino November 23rd, and it's all sold out. St. Louis, December the 5th, is still tickets left for you. I will be in St. Louis at the factory. Go to misspatcomedy.com and get your tickets. December the 14th, I'm only in Albany, New York for one day. So make sure you get your tickets at misspatcomedy.com. Syracuse, New York, December the 20th, right before Christmas, and you got to watch all your money go out the door. Come see me. I will be in Syracuse, New York at the Funny Bone, Nashville, Tennessee. You're up next right after Christmas, December the 27th through the 29th, Zany Comedy Club. For all my tickets and dates, go to misspatcomedy.com. And don't forget, I'm also on tour with Martin Lawrence. So look to see if I'm on that date and then come see me because I'm coming to California with it. I'm coming to Atlanta with him and Vegas right after Thanksgiving. I will be in Vegas with Martin Lawrence. That's it. Thank y'all for tuning in to another great episode of the Pat Down with Dion and Chris and myself.
Hello.